Welcome to Framingham High School. The Framingham Flyers, the home team, are taking on the King Philip Warriors in a consolation game for the annual Holiday Hoopla Tournament here at Framingham High School. Both of these teams lost yesterday in the semifinals. King Philip lost to Lincoln Sudbury, while Framingham lost a close battle to Tech Boston. And here the tip is off. For King Philip now with the ball is Tommy Kilroy, who jibs it over to Giaccassini. Giaccassini with the ball over to Nico Stro. Back to Cini. Shot from Giaccassini, drains it. He gets the first 3 points for the Warriors. Framingham now with the ball. Anthony Moretti, the senior captain for Framingham. He sends it over to Montague. Montague gets it tipped away. Back with the ball now. Moretti sends it over. Shot from Peterson. It's good. 3-2. KP leads the Flyers. 7:20 to go in the first quarter. Giaccassini now with the ball. Sends it over to Nico Stro. Inside Kilroy in the paint. No good rebound. Framingham. Peterson gives it over to Moretti. Moretti driving in, or moving a little bit, kind of slow on that right side of the court, looking around. He finds Tyler King. King sends it over, unable to find Pilsner, taken away by Trevor Clyde. Trevor Clyde with the shot, no good, a little too much on that. Moretti with the rebound for Framingham. Moretti taking it slow, directing his traffic, the captain of this Framingham team this year. Montague now with the ball. Goes outside. Sean Pilsner, the senior, sends it over to Moretti across the court. Moretti still with the ball now, being guarded by Nico Stro. Outside to Peterson. Liam Peterson sends it inside to Moretti, who's in the paint. Tries to go for Sean Pilsner, unable to find him. And it's going to be out of bounds on Brandon Nico Stro. He's going to get the ball tipped out of bounds. And it's going to be Framingham ball. It was last touched by a KP defender, and Sean Pilsner is going to inbound it for the Flyers. Gives it over to Liam Peterson. Looking around for a pass, finding a wide open Tyler King in the middle. Montague gets it to go. 4-3 Flyers. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Sends it over, finds over to Nico Stro inside the paint. And Trevor Clyde loses the ball, sends it over inside of the paint. Framingham gets the ball. Moretti gives it over to Montague. Across the offensive side of the court to Liam Peterson. Moretti holds on to the ball. Loses the ball, however. And KP is going to try to capitalize, and a foul is going to be on Moretti. And going to the line now will be Brandon Nicostro for the KP Warriors. King Philip being the regional school for Norfolk and located in Rentham. So it's Norfolk and Rentham schools. I think there's another one, I'm not 100% sure. But it goes down. And it is tied at 4. 5:38 to go. One more shot for Nicostro. Shot number 2, it's good. KP leading 5-4 now. Taking up the court for Framingham, Sean Pilsner gives it inside to Montague. He finds a wide open Tyler King, but it goes into the hands. Great defending there by Tommy Kilroy of King Philip. King Philip now sends it over across Drew LaPonte. No good on the three-point shot. Rebounded by Tyler King. Now over to Moretti. Moretti now inside of Montague. Looking around, finding a wide open Liam Peterson. Peterson over to Pilsner. Across to Moretti. Moretti bounce pass inside of the paint to Liam Peterson, unable to get it down. Gets his own rebound. With the ball now for Framingham. Montague goes and tries to pass it off the King Philip player out of bounds, but King Philip able to control the ball. With the shot from three-pointer, Brandon Nicostro, no good, rebounded KP. Great rebounding there. Outside, Giaccassini, no good, just short, and it's gonna be out of bounds, and Framingham's gonna get the ball now. 4:28 to go. Montague over to Moretti. Moretti's going to take it up the court for the Flyers, taking his time, trying to get some movement around. Sean Pilsner gives it across to Tyler King. Tyler King over to Moretti. Moretti wide open, driving in, loses the ball, tipped away by KP. KP on the fast break, unable to get the pass, and it's going to go out of bounds. Framingham ball. King Phillip still with the ball now, or King Phillip still with the lead. 5-4, Framingham with the ball. An opportunity to try to take a lead with a 2-point shot. Or with a 3-pointer they can take a lead, just down by 1. Any basket is good for the Flyers here. Liam Peterson now finding some open players now. Finds Moretti inside to Augustine. And it's going to be a fast break for King Phillip. And missing the layup. Rebound again by Nicostro, and he's going to get fouled. And he's going to go to the line for 2. Shot 1 is good, swishing. And some subs are going to come in for Framingham. Harry Barnett's going to come in, and as well as Caden Whitney. Subbing out will be Tyler King for Framingham, and Liam Peterson. Shot number 2 from KP is good. The Warriors lead the Flyers now by 3 points. And not sure what, I think some sort of whistle happened. I don't think it was a timeout, but Augustine with the ball for Framingham. Back to Pilsner. Pilsner crossing the midway line, trying to find Moretti, and it's going to be a KP ball, goes out of bounds. Bit of an early whistle. Over to Nicostro, gives it outside the top of the key, into the top of the key. Is going to drive into the paint, and is going to be fouled. Giaccassini's going to go to the line for 2. And timeout Framingham, and we will return right after this timeout break here on FEC TV. Back on the court, and a foul on Framingham. King Phillip with the ball now outside. KP still with the ball. Kilroy with the ball in the corner. Is going to drive in with the layup, just misses it. And Framingham comes away with the rebound. Caden Whitney for Framingham. Collecting that one under the basket. Moretti guarded by 2 players on KP. Able to pass it over to Caden Whitney. Finds Sean Pilsner. Pilsner outside to Moretti, the senior captain for Framingham. Garnett with the ball. Inside to Caden Whitney. Misses the layup. And King Phillip able to convert on there, or they're able to get the ball now. Kilroy outside to Giaccassini. Inside to Kilroy. Dishes it back out to LaPlante. And he shoots it, the mid-range shot, no good. Rebound, Caden Whitney for Framingham. Augustine now. Inside just outside of the 3-point line to Caden Whitney, unable to hold on to it, and fast break chance for KP, and it's good. Drew LaPlante gets it in the basket for the KP Warriors, and Framingham now trails King Phillip by 5 points, and a takeaway again. Giaccassini driving in over to LaPlante, bounce pass, and it's good. 11-4 is the score. Caden Whitney for Framingham with the ball, trying to pass inside. Caden Whitney with the turnover and the convert by Brandon Nicostro of King Phillip. And timeout Framingham. Good call for a timeout by first-year head coach Pat Ferdinand, as Framingham was kind of falling in a hole right there. Framingham trails by 9. 13-4 is the score, and we'll be back after this timeout from Framingham. Back on the court now. Framingham going to inbound the ball. 1:37 to go. Framingham trails 13-4. Barnett now with the ball. just outside three-point range to Pilsner. He's going to send it across, intended for for Williams, and it's going to be tipped away by KP, and a shot from three-point range of Giaccassini is good. 16 to 4 now is the score. Pilsner over, still looking around. She's going to shoot it himself. No good rebound. Caden Whitney drains it on the putback. 16 to 6 now. Framingham trails King Philip. Driving in. Brandon Nicostro. Shot from three-point range from LaPlante is good. 19-6 now the score. Barnett still looking around to Pilsner. Bounce pass over. Guarded heavily by Nicostro. Pilsner still with the ball. Pilsner getting it taken away from him. And it's going to end up coming back to Framingham. Still gets the ball now. And it is going to fall in the hands of the Flyers still. 21 seconds to go. Pilsner with the ball, the top of the three-point line, getting guarded by two defenders now. Williams passes it over to Barnett, 10 seconds to go. Still trying to find a lane. Williams inside to Whitney. Bounce pass to Sean Pilsner. He's going to get fouled. And he is not going to go to the line. It's going to be an inbound. It's going to be an inbound here. 3.4 seconds to go until the end of the quarter. Framingham's got to move quick here. Inbounding it for Framingham is Joey Shaw, the freshman. He finds Barnett, and it's going to go out off of a KP defender. Still got 2.4 seconds to go. Gonna inbound it right in the corner. Bounce pass to Barnett. He shoots from three. No good. Just in and out. And that'll do it for the first quarter of action here at Framingham High School between the King Philip Warriors, who lead 19-6 over the Framingham High School Flyers. We'll be back after this intermission. Framingham still in the huddle as we get to the end of the intermission here, as the second quarter is about to start. 8 minutes to go until halftime. Framingham trails King Philip Regional High School Warriors 19-6. Inbounding it will be Harry Barnett, the junior for Framingham. He's going to give it over to Sean Pilsner, the senior. Sean Pilsner looking around. He finds Williams. Williams sends it over to his right. Still looking around, back over to Williams. Caden Whitney outside to Williams. He's able to, he's not able to hold on to it, and it's going to be a foul. And it's going to be King Philip ball. Tommy Kilroy inbounds it for the Warriors. Kilroy with the ball now, sends it over to Giaccassini. Giaccassini outside to the three-point line. Still outside, looking for the shot there. Ryan Higgins with the ball. Giaccassini driving in. Ryan Higgins with the shot from three-point range. No good, hits the back of the rim, rebounded by Zach Schneider. Barnett now with the ball, taking it up for Framingham. 19-6 is the score still, 7:13 to go. Harry Barnett looking around for a pass, guarded by King Philip. Sean Pilsner moving around. Nice screen there from number 15 of Framingham, Joey Shaw, and it's gonna spin around and in the net. It's gonna be a good point for Framingham. 19-8 still. Framingham trails by 11. Ryan Higgins. He's going to lose the ball off a turnover. Sean Pilsner picks it up, takes it in for Framingham. Sean Pilsner looks around. He's going to see number 15 for Framingham, Joey Shaw. He gives it back over to Pilsner. Joey Shaw setting a screen now. Pilsner trying to go into the lane. Going to give it back to Joey Shaw. Outside to Pilsner. He finds Barnett. Barnett trying to get something there. Goes off Pilsner's hands and tipped into KP. And a great play by Trey Williams to get the ball back for Framingham. Shot clock resetting, 6 minutes to go. Shaw now to Pilsner. Pilsner fakes the three-point shot over to Barnett. Barnett from the midi-range, no good. Tried to get a teardrop there. And now KP on the other end. Rebound, or they're going to get the rebound there and take it up court. And it's going to be a no good on the layup. And KP is going to make some changes. Number 14, Peter Cataldo, is going to come in and sub in for Trevor Clyde for King Philip. Now, with the ball, KP, King Philip. Giaccassini from the three-point arc is good. Giaccassini hits another three. Sean Pilsner looks around, still outside the three-point range now. Zach Schneider with the ball inside the paint to Pilsner, lay-in, no good. A little too much on there, and it's going to go off KP and out of bounds. Framingham's going to get the ball. 5:23 to go. KP leads 22-8 in the second quarter. Sean Pilsner inbounds it inside to Tyler. Excuse me, not Tyler King. It's Joey Shaw. Now Pilsner back with the ball. Pilsner sends it all the way across to Williams. Inside to Schneider. Schneider with the shot from just outside the paint. No good. Rebound KP on the fastly moving up court now. Joey Assini gives it to Ryan Higgins from the corner from three. It's good. Ryan Higgins with another point. Sean Pilsner taking it slow up the court. Screen by Schneider. He sends it over, tipped away by Brandon Acosta of King Philip. And it's going to be out of bounds on him. Framingham ball. And coming in to sub out for Sean Pilsner is going to be Anthony Moretti, the senior captain for Framingham. He's going to step in and sub out, or sub in for Sean Pilsner. He's been a pretty solid part of this team thus far, with Flyers only 8 points, still trailing King Philip 25-8. Shot from Barnett from three, no good off the front of the rim. Rebound, Schneider using the height to his advantage. Williams again with the rebound, still in the paint, bounce pass over, no good on the shot. And it's going to be KP on the shot, and a great play by Trey Williams to prevent an easy lay-in from King Philip on the bounce pass over. Trey Williams using that hustle to get back and made two great plays this quarter to prevent King Philip scores. King Philip still with the ball. Drew LaPlante sends it over. Now from the corner. No good was Tommy Kilroy on the three. It's rebounded by Williams of Framingham. Barnett looks around, driving inside, dribbles in his left, tipped off a KP defender over to Williams. Williams on the right side, looking for something. Sends it all the way across the court to Moretti. Moretti to Barnett, still at the top of the key, shot from three, it's good! Harry Barnett drains one from three, 11 points for the Flyers, 25-11, 3:30 to go. KP leads. Assini over to LaPlante, outside, number 14, Peter Cataldo from the corner, no good. Rebound and the putback by Tommy Kilroy is good. Now for Barnett now. Barnett taking it up the court for Framingham. Gonna bounce pass over to Williams. Williams still trying to find some options. Looking for open Flyers. Wide open Schneider, very tall. He's able to get over the KP defender's head and pass it over to Barnett, who misses the three now on the other side. KP, number one for King Philip. Now number 5, Ryan Higgins drains it from three-point range. King Philip loves that three-point shot as they've been draining it all afternoon. 30-11 now. And a shot from three, no good from Barnett. KP with the other side now. Number 5 is good. And that's going to be Ryan Higgins again for the for King Philip rather. 33-11 now. Still in the first half of action. Second quarter, 2:14 to go in the second quarter. It's Moretti and over to Williams, who shoots it from just outside the paint and unable to get it to fall. It's going to be Framingham ball on the baseline. All right, Tyler King with the ball for Framingham. Inbounds it across to Harry Barnett. Barnett outside to Moretti. He shoots from 3. No good on the shot. And Zach Schneider with the rebound. It's good. Zach Schneider. Great put back inside the paint. Framingham trails by 20, 33-13. KP with the ball still. Inside of the paint now is Trevor Clyde, who misses the shot. And Framingham's going to get the ball back. Moretti taking up the court for Framingham. He's got 1:40 to work with until the end of the half. Moretti gonna walk right into the center of the court, guarded by 2 KP defenders. Williams back to Moretti. Moretti bounce pass across, intended for Tyler King. It's gonna go off a KP defender as it goes out of bounds, and Framingham still gonna retain possession here. Tyler King gonna inbound it for Framingham. Tyler King, he's going to find Moretti outside of the corner, the right corner, outside three-point range. Barnett guarded by 2 KP defenders. Zach Schneider sends it across, blocked by a KP, and KP's going to take it up. Assini pass over to the corner for Ryan Higgins. He drains it from 3 again. Ryan Higgins has gotten at least 3 three-pointers this game. Right from the corner. Yeah, they're hitting it really well from that corner there. Is Barnett. He's going to take it up. Tipped again by Jack Assini. 52 seconds to go. KP moving the ball around now. And it's going to be time out. No, it's not going to be a timeout. It's going to be Framingham ball. 45 seconds left in the half. Moretti going to take it up for Framingham. Going to look to his left. Finds Trey Williams. Williams over to Moretti. Moretti bounce pass over to King. Outside wide open from 3 is Barnett, who nails the three-pointer. 16 points for the Flyers now as they trail KP by 20, 36-16. And with KP so moving the ball around inside to Trevor Clyde. He gives it over, and almost a good play there by Drew LaPlante, unable to drain it down, but he's going to draw a foul at the line. Drew LaPlante going to go to the line for 2 shots. 6 seconds to go in the half. And both free throws are going to go down for KP. Moretti with 4 seconds to work with. Over to Barnett. He's going to pass it over to Moretti. Shot from last second, and it's no good on the chance. As at the end of the first half of action here at Framingham High School in the consolation game of the Holiday Hoopla Tournament, the KP Warriors of King Philip, they are leading the Framingham Flyers 38-16, as we'll be back here in 10 minutes after this short halftime break. And we're back at Framingham High School. The King Philip Warriors currently lead the Framingham Flyers at the start of the second half, 38-16. As 16 minutes remain in the regulation here at Framingham High School. Can Framingham pull off a miracle comeback of 22 points? We'll have to see. We'll just have to wait and see. Starting with the ball now will be King Philip. And taking it up the court now, Jack Nikistro. And it's going to go out of bounds on King Philip. Framingham is going to get the ball. Moretti now. Surveying the court, Sean Pilsner now with the ball. Sends it into traffic, and King Philip looking for a pass, unable to find that. And Moretti taking it in on the left side. He gets it in, 2 points. Added to the board now. 20-point deficit for Framingham. Giaccassini over to Nicostro. Giaccassini's gonna shoot it. No good on the three-point shot, rebounded by Moretti. Moretti bounces it over to Sean Pilsner. And he's gonna draw a foul. Sean Pilsner bounces it in to the zone. So Moretti, who goes and looks for a pass, goes off of King Philip defender. And Anthony Moretti gonna bounce. He's gonna look for a pass inside. Intended for Montego. And it's still gonna be Framingham ball. And it's still looking for a pass on the inbound. He finds Tyler King. Tyler King gets it taken away from him now. Brandon Nicostro, pass over to Drew LaPlante, who misses the layup. Tyler King with the rebound to Moretti. Sean Pilsner driving in with the layup. No good. Rebound unable to go to Sean Pilsner as King Philip is going to take the ball. Giaccassini coming into the lane with the layup. No good. He's going to tumble and fall behind the basket. And a wide open for Stephen Montego. He's going to get it. 22-38 now. Deficit cut down to 18. Looking for a shot there, and he's going to get fouled inside the paint. And it looks like, and he's going to have to, it's going to not be a shooting foul, however. KP is still going to be able to try and get something here. Right outside the corner from three-point range. No good. Rebounded by Framingham. And it's going to be a white ball. Framingham scoring 4 unanswered points this quarter. Looking to continue that streak. Moretti going to drive right in. Looks fake pass over to Pilsner. He's going to decide to actually pass to him now. Pilsner being guarded by LaPlante. He gets some space. Finds Moretti. Moretti being kind of pinned on that sideline. Now Framingham still holds on to it. And Peterson's going to be wide open on that far side, driving in with a layup. 6-0 run for Framingham to start the quarter. LaPlante gives it inside the three-point range. He's going to give it over. Fake pass to Nicostro. Still finding inside the paint, and a layup from King Philip. No good. King gets the rebound. Moretti takes his time up the court, giving it to Pilsner. Pilsner looking for some space, and he's going to get called for a travel. It's going to be King Philip ball. Some subs are going to come on for King Philip, as number 15, Trevor Clyde, is going to come out for King Philip, while Peter Cataldo is going to come in to sub in for him. With the ball now, Brandon Nicostro inside to Kilroy. Shot from three is good from LaPlante. King Philip gets their first points of the quarter. They bring their lead back up to 19 now. Over to Montego. Pilsner now. Shot, no good. It's going to be rebounded by King Philip. Giaccassini with the ball. Drives up with his right hand outside of the corner for Nicostro. And a jump ball is going to be called. And with the ball, it's Cini. Gonna have to throw it into the court now. Kilroy outside to Assini. Looking for the shot was LaPlante. Didn't find a good angle for it. Or he didn't like that shot. Number 2, DeCostro from 3, no good. And Framingham unable to keep it in bounds. LaPlante finds a wide open. A Giaccassini from the corner drains it from the three-point range. King Philip gets their lead back up to 22. Sean Pilsner finds a corner shot from Moretti, unable to go in. Rebounded by Tommy Kilroy for King Philip. He passes it to Giaccassini, over to LaPlante, and a shot from 3, no good by Cataldo, rebounded by Nicostro. Outside three-point from Kilroy, it's good! Kilroy's been nailing those three-point shots all game, and it's nothing different there as he gets another one to go down. Moretti gives it inside to Montego. Montego looking for a pass, finds Moretti. Three-point shot. It's good from the corner. Another shot and another 3 from Moretti, the senior captain of Framingham. And a lot of ball movement from King Philip, and a shot from Giaccassini from 3. No good off the front of the rim, rebounded by Montego. Gonna be tipped away and go into the hands of Tyler King of Framingham. Sean Pilsner now driving in, gives it to his right, passing it over. And a foul on King Philip. Framingham ball. And some subs are gonna come in. As number 15 for Framingham, Joey Shaw is gonna come in and sub out for Tyler King. Moretti looking around, out of the bounds. Now with the ball, Sean Pilsner looks for the lay, no good. Tries to get his own rebound, able to get it. As Giaccassini with the ball, gives it over to Tommy Kilroy. Kilroy outside of the corner, finds LaPlante, who he shoots the mid-range, unable to get it to fall. Liam Peterson gives it over to Pilsner. Pilsner over with the ball. Liam Peterson looking for some space now, looking for a pass. Finds Pilsner in the corner on the right side. Throws it across to Moretti. Moretti makes a defender fall, but he loses the ball. And a foul on Framingham is going to be a King Philip ball. And Barnett is going to come in and sub out for Moretti, the captain. Cataldo with the ball now, gives it over to Ryan Higgins, over to Brandon Nicostro, crossing it back over to Higgins. Higgins looking for the 3, no good on the Vista, did not shoot the 3, and the 3 from Nicostro is good. King Philip draining the 3s now, leading by 25 points, 50-25 with 1:56 to go in this third quarter. Harry Barnett gives it over to Liam Peterson. Peterson looking for a pass now. He's going to go right up the middle into the paint and gets it to fall. Stephen Montego under the rim. Looking for something here. King Philip passing the ball around. Nicostro sends it all the way across the other side of the offensive zone to Higgins, unable to get the three-pointer. Pilsner sends it over to Peterson, just a bit high on the pass. Tried to avoid all those King Philip defenders. And Trey Williams is going to come in to sub out for Sean Pilsner. Framingham, another Framingham change. Pilsner With the ball for King Philip now is Nicostro. Nicostro to Higgins. Higgins gives it to Assini, and he is going to, the ball's going to go out of bounds off Framingham. Higgins over to Assini from 3. No good off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Kilroy. Kilroy outside to Higgins. He shoots the 3. No good. Rebounded by Montague. Barnett with the ball for Framingham. Going up the center of the court on the logo. Guarded by 2 KP defenders. Fakes the 3. Hands it off to Framingham. Williams from 3. No good. Rebounded. And it's going to not be rebounded. In fact, it's going to go off KP and out of bounds. Clyde. Where Joey Shaw is getting batted for Framingham. 38 seconds to go. Barnett able to hold on to it before it goes on the back court. Williams looking for something. Shot from Peterson from 3 is good. Liam Peterson from 3 points. Or from 3-point range. And Framingham cuts the lead back down to 20. Higgins now gives it inside the paint. Now in the paint shooting it. No good on the shot. As Framingham, no shot clock. Now, as Barnett taking it up for Framingham. 7 seconds to work with. Gets it taken away from him and is fouled on. And a foul is going to be on Framingham. Framingham 0-5 this season. And get their first win of the year. And dishes it outside of the corner from 3. No good. Jack Cassini, or it wasn't Jack Cassini on the 3. It was Tommy Kilroy unable to get it down. King Philip still leads this game by a wide margin. 50-30 is the score now. And we will be back at the end of this intermission break. Framingham starting the ball now. Gives it over. Barnett with the ball. Barnett give it to Williams. Williams driving on that left side, on the right side of the court. Back over to Barnett. Barnett. Bounce pass over to Williams. Tries to get it inside. Back out to Barnett. Cross pass over to Peterson. Back over to Montague. Montague to Shaw to Barnett from 3. It's going to go off the rim and out of bounds. King Philip's going to get the ball back. .38 to go in the regulation time. 50-30 is the score. King Philip leads Framingham. Outside to Nicostro. He's going to shoot from 3. It's good! Brandon Nicostro nails another 3-pointer. Barnett. Bounce pass to Shaw. Shaw to Williams, to Montague, to Barnett. Barnett from the mid-range is good. Barnett able to get that one. Assini back over to Assini. To Nicostro, to Assini again. He's going to shoot from 3. No good on the shot. Rebounded by Nicostro. Nicostro over to Cataldo. To Assini. To inside the paint over to Kilroy. And he's going to get fouled. And subs are going to come in. As we got James Augustine, he's going to come in, sub out for Liam Peterson. Here we go. KP inbounds it. Tommy Kilroy driving in, bounce pass over to Peter Cataldo. A beautiful lay-in for King Philip. 6:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Over to Williams. Williams with the ball. It's going to get tipped out of bounds off KP. 25 seconds to go on the shot clock. 6:25 to go. 55-32 the score. King Philip leads Framingham. Trey Williams gives it to Barnett. Shot from three, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. Giaccassini sends it over to Higgins. Higgins crossing the court. Augustine with the interception. He waits for reinforcements, gives it to his left. Finds Barnett. He's going to shoot from mid-range. No good, too hard, or too much on the shot. And it's going to get rebounded by King Philip. With the ball now, Tommy Kilroy. Kilroy bounce pass over to Brandon Acosta. A beautiful play there for King Philip. They lead 57-32 now, up by 25 on Framingham. Williams with the ball, sends it over to Montague, guarded in the corner. And the ball taken away by Acosta of King Philip, and he's gonna drive it in and lay it up. King Philip now with 59 points in comparison to Framingham's 32. And a timeout is called for Framingham with 5:32 to go. We will return after this timeout. Augustine inbound it for Framingham. 5:32 to go. We're back here in action of the consolation game of the Boys Hoopla Tournament. Framingham trails King Philip 59-32 in the fourth quarter. Augustine to Schneider, or Williams to Schneider rather. Now to Whitney, to Schneider, to Williams. And back up to Williams at three. And bounce pass trickles over into the hands of Augustine. Augustine sends it over to Williams. He's going to shoot from the three. No good, too much on the shot, and wide. And it's going to go off the hands of Joey Shaw, the freshman of Framingham. And out of bounds, King Philip ball. Lassini now. Bounce pass over inside. Evans now with the ball in his hands. He's going to shoot from three. No good off the back of the rim. And with the rebound now is Joey Shaw. Williams guarded by two King Philip players. Gets it taken away from him. And on top of the ball is Ryan Higgins, and it's going to be a jump ball. And Framingham's still going to get the ball.
Here we go.
Williams now. Dribbles with his right, bounces it over with his right hand. Schneider inside of the paint, shot, and he gets it in. Zach Schneider, the junior. Over to Tommy Kilroy. Outside to Rossini, another corner. Driving in from the corner and outside again. Great ball movement by King Philip. Unable to get it to go down. Giaccassini tried to drain it. Unable to do so. Shaw with the ball. Sends it over to Whitney. Whitney in the corner. Shot from Framingham. No good. Rebounded by Ryan Higgins. And taken away by Williams. That's a third takeaway. Off a fast break for him. But on the other way around, King Philip able to take the ball away. Ryan Higgins seals the ball. 61-34 now with 3:30 to go. Williams sends it over. Whitney back to Schneider. He shoots it, gets it blocked away from him. That's a great block there. And a timeout on the court from head coach Pat Ferdinand of Framingham. And that'll be a pause in time for us as we're going to return right after this timeout. Back with the ball, Framingham now. And it's going to be still Framingham ball. Williams over to Schneider. Schneider shot from Augustine from the corner, no good. And taken away by Framingham. Augustine holds on, able to hold on to it. And it's going to be a charge and a foul on Framingham, offensive foul. And And 4 subs will come in for King Philip. Andrew LePayne to inbound it for the Warriors now. Donovan Wars sends it over to Brady McDonald. McDonald over to Framingham. Gets it here, taken away. Williams now. Schneider to his left in the corner with Augustine. Augustine driving in with the lay, is going to get fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2. $2:53 to go, 34-61 the score. King Philip leads Framingham. 2 shots here for Augustine. Shot number 1 is up, and it is no good. He misses the first. He's got 1 more. Shot number 2. That one goes in. Out of bounds. Augustine back to Williams, over to Schneider. Schneider crosses it over to Whitney. Schneider again, Whitney with the layup, no good. Rebound Framingham, but goes into the hands of King Philip now. With the ball, there's Ryan Evans. He sends it across the court to Brody McDonald. He gets a takeaway. Now on the fast break is Framingham. Williams gonna get tripped up on the shot, and he's gonna go to the line for 2 shots. Oh no, not a. It will not be a 2 shots from the line. It's going to be inbounded late, or inbounded under the basket here. 2:29 to go, 61-35. King Philip leads Framingham. Trey Williams to Augustine from 3, no good. Rebound Joey King, and he's going to get fouled on the putback. He's going to go to the line for 2. Shot number 1 is up and good. Freshman makes the first. Shot 2 is up and it's good. Makes them both. The fast break on the return. Williams falls. Shot from 3 is good. Andrew LePayne makes the 3. Trey Williams with the ball now, bounces it over to Shaw, gets it taken away. On the other side now is Brody McDonald. Inside shot from 3 from Baromanasini. No good. Bounce pass to Trey Williams, and the layup is good. Trey Williams. 65-38 now. With 1:30 to go, King Philip still leads. With the ball, King Philip outside, number 13, Ryan Evans from 3, and he gets it. You bet. Another 3-pointer goes down for King Philip. Trey Williams. To Augustine. Augustine driving in with his left. To Whitney, shot from Williams, no good. Augustine on the rebound, tries to go put back up, no good. Schneider on the rebound, goes in and out, and unable to get it. And it's going to go off King Philip. And out of bounds. Framingham has 1:02 to work with. Shot from Augustine from the corner, no good. Rebound, King Philip able to get it. Taking it up is Donovan Roars for King Philip, and a travel is called. 53 seconds to go. 68-38 is the score. King Philip leads Framingham by 30 points. 52.7 to go. Trey Williams sends it over to his right. Caden Whitney over to Williams. Back to Whitney. Whitney inside to Shaw. Shaw looks around, finds Whitney. Whitney over to Williams. Williams back to Whitney. Whitney over to Shaw. No good. Gets fouled on the shot. He's going to go to the line for two. Shot number one, no good. Shot number two, no good, and a rebound's gonna come right to Framingham. Shot from Williams, no, and it's good. The shot is good for Framingham. They get another one. 40 points for Framingham now, and a foul on Williams. .23 seconds to go. Back to King Philip now. With the ball is Donovan Roars. Roars sends it over. Inside the paint, bounce pass over to 24. Brody McDonald for King Philip. He gets the lay-in. And Augustine going to take up the court for Framingham for one last drive. Schneider over to Whitney. Whitney looking for a shot from the layup. It's good, and that will do it here at Framingham High School. The King Philip Warriors defeat the Framingham Flyers in the consolation game of the Holiday Hoopla Tournament with a final score of 69-42. That'll do it here from Framingham High School. Thank you so much for tuning in to this edition of Framingham High School Boys Basketball here on FEC TV. That'll be all, and I hope you guys have a great day. For FEC TV, I'm Andrew Reynolds. See you guys next time.